साउंड चेक। गाइस आवाज आ रही है? एक बार चैट में लिख दो अगर देख रहे हो तो।
No shame in my game, cause I always be the same. Styles upon styles is what I have. You wanna just to fight for, but you still don't know the half. I sport New Balance sneakers to avoid a narrow path. Messing around with this to catch the size of the. I never have step, cause I'm not a half stepper. Drink a lot of soda, so they call me Dr. Pepper. Refuse to compete with competition. Your name is special, so won't you suckle with the mission? I never walk the streets, think it's all about me. Even though deep in my heart, it really could be. I just try my best to like go all out. Some might even say you're shorty black, you're bugging out.
Zulu Nation, mothers that's creation, minds get flooded. Right on the 2-inch tape, the abstract poet incognito runs the cape, not the best, not the worst, and occasionally I got to get my point across. So bust the floors as I go in between the grit and the dirt. Listen to the mission, listen, missions I do work as a crack the monotone, chilling up the jazz. So get your own. Normally, because they try to do me or the best of the pack, but they can't do rap for it's abstract, original. You can't get your own, and that's pitiful. I know I'd be the man if I told you the blank or
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is.
कहानी खत्म हुई। चलो फाइनली।
The team of the century. It's got to be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and
Oh shit, no.
About the way it blow the spot. You say you, we know you not talking that. Where to start, yeah. No, you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get guap, no, you ain't on top, yeah. About the way it blow the spot. You say you, we know you not talking that. Where to start, yeah. No, you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get guap, no, you ain't on top. You know we up, it's stuck, don't give. Don't chase, no love, just need my bars, gotta go run it up. I need my funds, boy, I don't need to stunt, wanna stack for fun, yeah. Ay, I'm on the way, straight to the top, don't give a about what you say.
अरे गाना फिर से सुनना पड़ेगा क्या?
1, 2, what is this? The 5 foot with the roughneck business. I float like gravity, never had a cavity. Got more rhymes than the one that's got family. No need to sweat Arsenio to gain some type of fame. No shame in my game, cause I always be the same. Styles upon styles is what I have. You wanna just to fight for, but you still don't know the half. I sport New Balance sneakers to avoid a narrow path. Messing around with this to catch the size of the. I never have step, cause I'm not a half stepper. Drink a lot of soda, so they call me Dr. Pepper. Refuse to compete with competition. Your name is special, so won't you suckle with the mission? I never walk the streets, think it's all about me. Even though deep in my heart, it really could be. I just try my best to like go all out. Some might even say you're shorty black, you're bugging out.
Zulu Nation, mothers that's creation, minds get flooded. Right on the 2-inch tape, the abstract poet incognito runs the cape, not the best, not the worst, and occasionally I got to get my point across. So bust the floors as I go in between the grit and the dirt. Listen to the mission, listen, missions I do work as a crack the monotone, chilling up the jazz. So get your own. Normally, because they try to do me or the best of the pack, but they can't do rap for it's abstract, original. You can't get your own, and that's beautiful. I know I'd be the man if I told you the blank or
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career high 36 points in a losing effort against what
मूवी
everyone has
देखो
been
तो
saying is.
The team of the century. It's got to be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let him down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
सही है भावेश, सही है, गुड है.
Saw you at Dykeman tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork
back
and
down wala
force
ganja hai
skills
be.
needs a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's your pitch. Trash. Get a new
It's not
job.
a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire. Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help.
चलो गाइस, कंटिन्यू करते हैं.
Right now, this
भाई
is
लोग, अपने को
real.
खेलना नहीं आता है, ठीक है.
We are only as strong
दूसरी बार
as
खेल
our
रहा हूँ मैं बस ये आज
each
गेम.
other. Yeah.
All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready?
हो गया भावेश, बस ले देख कोड दिख गया. तेरे को राज भी दिख गया होगा.
We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an
के
Eagles
लिए
team with quite a few new faces. Still though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. And we see some new faces this year in the starting lineup. First and foremost, it's Junior getting the start at power forward, while Marceda joins him in the post at the 5. On the wings, you'll have Sheffield and Lack playing the 2 and the 3. And now running
Shot
the
boy.
And the Hornets come in
भावेश
with their
देख रहा है क्या?
usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots. And at the end of last year, you knew the Eagles were going to look for an answer to their power forward spot. Seems like Junior is just what they were looking for.
Junior is built like a football player because, well, that's what he was until very recently. Contact isn't a problem for him, and he looks like a great fit.
No one covering.
Hornets shooting guard Dermanenko with a
ये बोल रहा
clean
हूँ.
feed. He seems to have a great sense for offensive ball movement.
To the middle. Here's Junior. That shot off. Good D by Ash Ramadas. To the paint.
भागो चिचा. अरे मार दी
Yes,
सारे.
and a nice assist from Vlad Dermanenko. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Here's the break. The three from Bobby Erickson. Newark East grabs the miss. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
And it's Junior missing.
Rough start to this one for them. Only 1 of 5 to get things going.
Here's the Hornets with the ball.
अरे इतना अच्छा टैप दिया तब भी
Ramadas
लिए
outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the opening frame. On the wing, Bobby Erickson, defended by Lack. Here's Porter. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Junior with it. Picked up by Porter. The putback.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center. Fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
Now a timeout called by Burton.
Timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Bradley James on the wing. Pass to Leftos. On the wing, it's Simon Carter, covered by Kennedy. Kelsey with it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That one's off. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent
3 seconds.
program back to the
लिए
top.
Betena.
Here's Junior. Pass to Marceda. Over Porter. Marceda, that's good.
Assist.
Looks like they've settled down after a miserable
भाई
opening.
भावेश मुझे खेलना नहीं आता ब्रो मैं दूसरी बार खेल रहा हूँ मुझे कीज तक नहीं पता है 2-3 कीज पता उसी से खेल रहा हूँ बस जैसा खेल रहा हूँ खेलने तभी यार
Returns to Ramadas.
सीखेंगे भाई सीखेंगे
Back to Levesque. Ramadas, right side.
अरे पड़ गई
And it's Marceda
Foul.
with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. For those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter here. Down low.
oh my man
And Ash Ramadas slams
साथ
it
स्क्रीन
in.
लगा चेंज ही नहीं करा हराम
Seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
Sheffield with the bucket.
Sensing the open man, getting it to him. Day doing a perfect job sharing the wealth.
Outside Erickson. A shot from Dermonenko, no good. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the
भाई
full
मेरे को
picture.
कीज से लेप मारना भी नहीं आता है बस जब जंप शॉट पता है
I'm sure they're ecstatic.
कंट्रोलर का गेम है
And here's Levesque. Now here's Erickson. Dermonenko outside. Pass to Levesque. Porter. Throws it up high. Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. He's covered by Sheffield.
Check out Ramadas's effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set on pursuing those second chance shots.
Here's Junior, covered by Ramadas. And that one's good for Junior.
yeah baby
Unselfish. 10 of their last 12 points coming assisted.
They're moving the ball so well. Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
And that might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
Poked loose. And it's stolen by Porter. On the wing, Bobby Erickson. No good there with the triple. The Eagles with the lead. 1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock. Black knocks it down.
Their passing right now is on another level.
Sweet. The last 5 buckets all off of assists, teamwork at the offensive end.
Outside Levesque. Pass to Erickson. And a foul called on Junior.
Foul.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Luan. To the inside.
Shit.
There as it goes.
Defense gave Luan an opening. He wasn't going to pass it up. His quick reflexes help him take full advantage.
From deep. No good.
Shot.
Trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the first half. It's the Eagles. They lead by 9.
हाँ भाई सब ठीक हो जाएगा यार. विशाल.
And the second half of action just getting started here in our coverage.
खेलना नहीं आता bro.
IAA Sports.
दूसरी बारी खोली है गेम इंस्टॉल होने के बाद.
And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
कोई कुछ बोल रहा था क्या?
Already developing some
Short
pretty
देखो
strong
तुम.
mechanics. You can see the potential in his stroke.
Ramadas outside. Inside. Levesque.
किसका मैन है?
And a great assist by Ash Ramadas as that one goes in.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Pass to Marceda. Here's Junior. Back to Marceda.
तेरी.
Back up. Misses from close range. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
3-pointer ट्राई करूं. लो भाई भावेश की फरमाइश पे 3-pointer ट्राई करते हैं.
Porter with it.
लगेगा नहीं ब्रो.
And here's Levesque, guarded by Day. And it's Levesque missing.
ले भाई अब ट्राई करते हैं चलो.
Junior outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hornets.
And that is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 4.
And the basket by Ramadas.
बॉल तो मिले. अरे यार.
Bobby Erickson.
ऐसे बेइज्जती मत करो यार.
And he's been with the Hornets for twice.
Levesque with it. Pass to Porter. James Marceda with the block.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempts.
Junior with it, and Levesque will pick him up defensively. And here's Junior outside. Ash Ramadas grabs the board. And with
3-pointer चक्कर में टीम हार जाएगी बेटा मेरी.
Immediately, he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems.
पर हम मारेंगे 3-pointer ही. कोई
That's true.
दिक्कत
I mean,
नहीं.
Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Junior outside. The 3.
Ortiz.
Rebound by Porter.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand.
अबे स्कोर नहीं बचा बे. 3-pointer बाद में मारेंगे.
Pass to Levesque. Ramadas with the ball. He's covered by Sheffield. And the basket by Ramadas.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Marceda. And it's
Burton
grabbing the rebound. To the inside. And he gets the bucket to go.
And now that's 10 points in a row that have come right at their front door.
Hey, they're just getting handled down there. Have to toughen up, make a stand.
And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
You wonder, guys, are they extending their defense too much right now? Giving up way too many points inside.
Yeah, it's really becoming noticeable during this last stretch.
Right side, Day. Outside, Black. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And hey, Lack takes the shot when you give it to him. The D has to respect his mid-range J.
Now a timeout called by Burton.
And Coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Along with Coach, I like the timeout. It's clear there's an opportunity to mix things up.
Pass to Ramadas. Dermonenko. Levesque with it. Over Day. And it's Levesque missing.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
To the paint. Here's Ramadas. Junior with the block.
Take it, John.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
Coming up huge for his squad. Baskets like this stand out to scouts. Great job by Sheffield.
Outside Erickson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. He drops the first one, and that ties this game up.
Erickson is the #1 reason teams dread playing the Hornets. He's so tough to game plan for. A 3-level scorer and solid facilitator, too.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Outside, Black. Pass to Junior. And fouled hard that time.
That free throw, baby.
It's going to be on Ash Ramadas.
Junior already understands how to force defenders into awkward spots and draw calls. Intelligent and aggressive at the same time.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
The Eagles leading.
Foul account.
It's going to go on Michael Luan.
You see that? You see that, bitches?
Scout's attention. Junior showing he can deliver in the clutch.
And that one misses. Burton has possession. Vlad Dermonenko for 3. The Hornets again can't hit it. Marceda, border defending.
Foul.
And they go to the intentional foul. And now they decide to intentionally foul.
Car foul. Free throw.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for Newark East.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I don't think the Eagles should have a better team captain than Day. A leader at the point and a leader in the locker room.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Man, that's a tough shot, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective.
Foul. Free throw.
Turn to there.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
To halt the run. Ramadas. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Wanting to get recognized by scouts, Ramadas.
फिर से फाउल कितना फाउल मारेगा फिर साले
Good work controlling the clock. Now they hope for the misses.
Yeah, they'll use every trick they can to keep this game going.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point game. Now a timeout called by Burton. What do you think here, guys?
I think a 2-point bucket doesn't do them much good here.
Yeah, agreed. I think their only shot is a 3 and then an immediate foul.
To the left side. Down low. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Free throw.
At the line for Newark East.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point game. Outside James. On the wing, it's Simon Carter. No good from outside. And the
जीत गए.
They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they look.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more
Whoa! Look who's got some serious skill.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up. Wait. How you doing, kid?
थोड़ी सी एनिमेशंस बदलें जरा अपने इस जॉर्ड प्लेयर की. अकेले नहीं अरे ये तो वो है अपने शॉट्स वगैरह देख रहा था. टीम खेल रही है पूरी भाई. एक और मैच खेला जाए. चलो.
Everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. The Eagles are going to begin the game with the lineup of the senior Day starting at point guard with Sheffield alongside him. Black is a small forward, with Junior in
long
the
jump.
In the middle of it all is Marceda. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
बहुत तेज.
I remember hearing about him playing. Very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him.
कशिश.
Strong fundamentals.
ये मैं खेल रहा हूँ इसमें अपना करियर, अपना प्लेयर बना के. Can you see this number 1, number 5 guy? Yes, this guy. This is my player. So इसमें मैं
outside Day. Junior guarded by Gregory.
खेल रहा हूँ अकेला तो नहीं.
Junior inside. Gregory on him. And that's good for Junior.
कर दी rotate गेलिए.
Shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those.
मेरा खाली इसमें एक प्लेयर है कशिश, जिसको मैं कंट्रोल कर रहा हूँ.
Outside Lee.
Hey, foul.
So he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Day. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good.
Nice.
And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area. Their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Renfield.
He can be hesitant near the rim. We saw it right there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong
शॉट ट्राई कर रहा हूँ रे. तीसरी बारी खेल रहा हूँ अभी.
Pass to Lee from beyond the arc. And it's Jonathan Lack with
बोला
the
बेटे.
rebound.
अंधे 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 गेलिए.
Junior up top. Marceda.
अरे भाग.
Yes, and it's Junior picking up the
ले
assist.
कर ली पासिंग. अरे मैं बहुत नूब हूँ यार. सही बोली तू.
Andrews with it.
मेरे को 2K वाले बैन कर देंगे रे.
Again, the miss by the Foxes. The Eagles trailing. Pass to Lack. Sheffield. Junior, guarded by Gregory. Outside, Lack. To the middle. Here's Junior. And he hits
शॉट देखा किसी ने. ले देख ले शॉट.
And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Roberts. And here's Grace. Back to Roberts. Swings it to Ducey. Just under 3.5 minutes have gone by here in the first. Shot clock at 5. Drains the triple.
Defensively, this is a guy you have to account for on the perimeter.
Kennedy outside. Junior covered by Madison. Here's Junior from 12 feet out. Justin Joseph comes up with the rebound. And a foul called on Junior. Foxes with the lead. Here's Rosenberg. Junior grabs the miss.
Rebound दिया किसी ने?
It's Jonathan
और
Lack with the drive.
पास देखा क्या?
Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
One of the many reasons Junior's teammates appreciate him. He's an unselfish player who likes setting his guys up well.
Commentary सुनो तुम commentary.
Pass to Andrews. And Robert Andrews gets double teamed. Inside, Lee with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Quarter number 2 and just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Rosenberg. He's covered by Sheffield. And he drops it in from the low post.
Ooh, some tricky footwork from Rosenberg. Squeezes him past the defense. From there, he sends up an easy shot.
Pass to Lack. Junior. Now Marceda. Over Andrews. Marceda can't get it to go.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being a factor.
Up top, Bishop, defended by Lack. Now here's Lee. Pass to Andrews. Gregory. Outside Lee. And here's Bishop, defended by Lack. His first shot coming late. Bishop can't hit it.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year. Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Miss
That
है.
free throw, no good.
सारा screen हिलाने लगते हैं. Wow.
And the second free throw is good. Now here's Lee. Pass to Andrews. Here's Gregory. Covered by Junior.
Hey, defense.
Second chance effort.
अरे दोबारा
Good by Gregory.
Great activity to get the second chance points for his team.
And the Eagles will call time here. And the Eagles making a change here.
Dustin Joseph.
Here's Indra. And they pick up 2.
Hey, check out the solid mechanics on Indra's shot here. If he keeps working on it, he could become a very strong shooter.
The Foxes on offense. Rosenberg outside. Lee down low. Andrews. Whistle blows on the shot.
Okay.
2 free throws for the
Nice
contact
foul.
there.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
The first one
ये
falls.
क्या नाच रही हैं लड़कियां नीचे?
Taking 2 shots.
And here are the Eagles now, trailing by 5. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state of the art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Lee with it. Pass to Andrews. And here's Rosenberg. Shoots over Marceda. Misses off the left iron. Fast break. Here we go. From deep, it's KJ Day. Sinks it from distance. It's all knotted up.
When Day gets focused at the arc, he can be a real sharpshooter. He's worked so hard to improve his perimeter shot.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a
the
high
dunk.
schooler,
Arey,
a lot of
Gaelier.
fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
Pass to Andrews. Back to Lee. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Here's Andrews making a shrewd feed to the wide open man. He's been well coached to know when to give it away.
Here's Sheffield. Junior. Outside for Lack. Back to Junior. And he banks in the layup.
That will be 4 in a row for them now as they come out racing out of the gate to start the second half.
Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg. That's tipped. It's stolen by Sheffield. And Day gets it to go.
Getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
And that's the best way to pile up points in a hurry. Just run and get your buckets before the defense can even set their feet.
Andrews, he's guarded by Marceda. And here's Connor Rosenberg for 3. That one falls, coming off Robert Andrews' feed. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Out of bounds, it goes to the Foxes.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Substitution for Renfield, Lou Grace.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Joseph. That one goes. Count it.
And the basketball IQ of Madison. It's evident there with the outstanding pass to the uncovered teammate.
Junior, covered by Madison. And that's good.
Shot!
Just no fire from them on defense right now. They're getting destroyed in the paint.
It's actually a little embarrassing.
Now Lee. Madison up top, covered by Junior. Here's Joseph. It's hauled in by the Eagles. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Evans, and it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensively, they just don't seem to be giving the same effort that they were in the first half of this game. And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural